I can't believe Cat died live on dipships.
Hey everybody. Live on dipships. Live. Die. It's all the same to me. This is too fucking high up. Move it down a little more. Hell yeah, look at that. Hell yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Hold up. I need to check to make sure that box in the background doesn't have an ad. Let's see. How's it? Turn it off anyway. Bitch. Oh, it's not hearing. Oh. Oh, it's not. Oh, man. Wow, fellas, I really effed that box up real good. Ugh. Did you want to thank you for the 30 months, Vinegar Ultimax? Thank you for the 6. How we gaming, gamers? What's going on? I started reading a manga you've talked about before, and I noticed something. Why does Duck look so similar to Pun Pun? We literally talked about that on Dip Ships. Kat literally said that one of the pictures of Duck looked like Pun Pun, and I was like, you're right, he does look like Pun Pun. It's very funny. I love Pun Pun. I was about to point to the books I had over there, but I emptied that shelf off and put them in the living room. I didn't reach that part yet. I waited for like 3 days to say this. Got him. Fucking stooge. Haha. Haha, you fucking fool. You dumb buffoon. Anyway, hey, what's up? How we doing? I got in stuff in the mail. I got this little clip thing that goes on a guitar. You clomp it. And the guitar goes... Drink. I was almost on my water. Hi, Jordan. Ugh. We're fine. We're in there. We're wet. Our whistles wetted. Recently got both a GBA and DS emulator and have just been playing classic Final Fantasy games. Fucking pop off. I don't remember if the DS version of 4 is good or not, but I played it and I liked it. I didn't beat it because I went to go back to my actual cartridge copy and it was gone. Oh, you might think, oh, you lost the cartridge. No, I lost the save data. The game cartridge stopped working. Hashtag throat goat, you better fucking believe it. Got 1 hour sleep thanks to a mini nightmare. I feel that. God, I fucking feel that. Let me tell you how the other night I was laying in bed, just like scrolling through Instagram. Actually, no, it wasn't even Instagram. I think it was Facebook. One of those fucking shorts things that one of those many apps has. And one of them was just like a very normal video at the start where it's a dude just doing a thing. And then all of a sudden it cut to some fucking, oh, what the hell is that thing called? That one fucking found footage horror shit that everyone's freaking out about. It's the something project. What the fuck is that shit called? I have to look it up now. It's gonna bother me. The one with the intruder that everyone made into a meme where they're like, this is funny. This is stupid as hell. The fuck. It was not Walton Files, but it was in the similar vein. Mandela Project. That's the fucking one. Yeah, it was like that. And I was just like, oh, now I can't sleep. Thanks. It fucking sucked. Yeah, let me tell you, if it is currently 1 in the morning for you, do not look up Mandela Project. Even if some of it's kind of stupid. Some of the images are kind of like, oh yeah, that is pretty unsettling. And then it's like, I close my eyes and I see it. And it sucks. And I want to die. Hate that shit. One of those clickbait intercut vids. Yeah. That's one nightmare I kept waking up from. Woke up like every 30-ish minutes and fell back asleep to the same thing continuing on with some shadow dude stalking me from afar. I hate that. Can I tell you guys, I have a genuine fear of Slender Man. Because I just don't like the idea of something being able to teleport anywhere it wants. I don't like that at all. That fucking freaks me out. Also paired with no face, it's like, no, nope, no, don't like that. Don't like that at all. That's awful. That's awful in every way. When you watch Slenderman content made by some shitty little YouTube boys, it's like, oh, this is funny and it sucks. This is hysterical. But when it's like actually something well done, it's like, oh, no, 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 no. I thought that said Majima fart. Makima. Are you one of those dudes? You one of those dudes that goes in girls' chats and goes fart vid when? You fucking freak. You fucking loser. You fucking psycho. You fucking weirdo. I'm not yucking your yum, but I am. Pretty fucking sus, bud. Shout out to Everyman Hybrid. God, that was fucking wild. I think like, when was it? Was it last year or the year before? I went back and rewatched Marble Hornets. And by rewatched, I mean I sat down and watched the whole thing. And I was just like, yeah, no, this is still kind of creepy. And by the end, I was like, it's kind of stupid. It's kind of stupid as shit. A lot of shit, dog. There's a lot of shit on my desk I need to get rid of. Why is the screwdriver here? I know why, actually. I took it out the other day for something. Ben Drowned was cool until it came back and got weird. I never liked that. Not just from a this is fucking stupid point, but also just like... No, yeah, pretty much just from a this is fucking stupid point. Heading on a vacation trip this weekend to Grand Rapids. Hell yeah, have a good time. Release him with the screwdriver. I'll release you from this mortal coil. To my mind. Jeff the Killer, Tumblr, sexy man content. None of those words are in the Bible except maybe killer and man. And sexy. Promise? Please, I need it. Please, kid. I've been so fucking good. Crush my brain with your mind power. It's funny, like, Facebook's algorithm is so fucking weird and stupid that I don't even look for shit. I just like scroll through and it'll be like, here's this top 10 weird shit that's been caught on dash cams, and I'm like, all right, yeah, fuck it, let's see. And instead of like cryptids and ghosts like I was expecting it to be, it's like, here's this scary scene where two guys blocked the middle of a road holding baseball bats and went to beat this dude up to get in his car. And I'm like, I mean, that's just real fear. That's not like this was a faked video that you posted and went, is this real? That's just a real thing that happened, and that's scary, actually. It's like, what the fuck? Her two dudes and I imagine love wins. Post it if you got it. So true. I took the plunge. Fellas, I took the plunge. We're in there. I got myself a guitar amp. This thing's actually kind of heavy. Not super heavy, but it's got weight to it. Ugh. Also, you can't even see it. I set it over here to be like in the shot. It's not even. Does it have an overdrive built in? It does. There's actually a little. Hold on, I'll hold it up again. Don't fall. I'll cry. There's actually. See how close I can get it without dropping it everywhere. Right there. Little button. I got that Tuesday. I've seen the new branded cards. They're so fucking cool. I actually don't know if I have. I might have, but I forgot. I just got this thing today. A little clampy. Along with this little... I bought this little tuner, and then I went on my phone for a tuning app, and there was just one for free, and I just got that. And I was like, oh, well, I guess I didn't really need this little thing, but it's $10, and it came with this and a bag of fucking picks. So I can't really complain. I didn't have this, and now I do. So... What are these new branded cards? I need to get a look at them. Wait, did Keemstar post a fucking dub? Hold on a second. I opened fucking trends on Twitter to see what was going on with some of these sacks of shit. I see rare Keemstar dub. Deleted my tweet. I was so lost and why you would need tampons in a men's bathroom. Now I get it. Trans men still have periods. Funny. Fucking funny. God damn, I hate that sack of shit. Where are the brandeds? Twitter's been fucking insane. It's crazy. Yu-Gi-Oh! Show me the stuff. The organization. You're what I want, baby. I see this thing that says Hagen, and then one that says Buzz. Misha, what's up? Don't shoot me, please. The fucking fire station is already doing that at 1 in the morning, as loud as they fucking can. Tauntaun. Oh, they there we go. I was about to say these didn't actually link to the website, but they did. Let me take a look at this Tauntaun. Play spell card. You can only use the 2 effects of this. And let me switch to a screen where you can see it. Do I have just a chrome capture for here. Properties. Chrome. There we go. That's the good shit right there. Oh, I still have my little guy off here. Love the new recent podcast. Everyone's loving it. I'm really happy about it. I feel like this is one of our strongest episodes. So MBT's pre 10-minute testing video and thought it was neat until I saw bestials in every deck. Yeah. No, bestials are a plague currently. They are the new hand traps everywhere. They're the new Ash Blossom. Let's see. Only use the 2 effect of this card's name once per turn. Target one face-up monster on the field of its current attack, defense, and or level are higher than their original values that become their respective original values and pay life points in multiples of 100. Okay. During your main phase, if your life points are equal to your opponent's and this card is in your graveyard, set this card to your... I know the new monster cards, but I wanted to read this one because I saw it and I was like, what the fuck? And now I don't understand why you would want that. Unless it's to decrease your opponent's shit, I guess. Wannabe! You only use the effect of this card's name once per turn. During the end phase, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Excavate cards from the top of your deck equal to the number of your opponent's unoccupied spell and trap zones. If you do, you can set one excavated trap, but send it to the graveyard during the end. During the next end phase, place the rest on the bottom of the deck in any order. Okay, yeah, sure. Alright, whatever you say, buds. Where is this branded shit? I assume it's... Did they make a new fucking spirit monster? Or are you sucking my ween? Alright, that looks fucking cool. I want to see that, actually. That's save that for the bedroom, fellas. What you doing? What's going on here? When is the next cat guest appearance on Dip Ships? We'll find out. Cat scares me now. She should. There's a pretty nice day for work things going on in the new episode. If you haven't watched the new episode, fellas, if you haven't watched episode 61 of Dip Ships, you're fucking missing out, dude. It's fucking funny. Which one of these is the one that I want to look at? Did I pass it? Is it this? Is it this? Is that little bastard who got the fucking Scrap Kong shirt? Watch episode 61. I clapped while editing multiple times. How funny. Let's see. Let's look at this thing first. They're still fucking trying to make spirits a thing. That's fucking crazy. Cannot be special summoned. You can use the first and third effect once per turn. Reveal this card in your hand. Immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon one spirit monster from your hand. Okay, cool. During the end phase, this card is normal summon to flip summon return to the hand. This card is tributed. Target one spirit monster and give it edge. Oh, that's why. Why? For what reason? Two-headed King Rex returns. Oh shit. Oh dog. Full active Duprex. Only use the first and third of this thing once per turn. Banish 2 Link monsters from your graveyard. First summon this card from your hand. Your Link 2 monsters can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. This card is sent to the graveyard. Target one Cyberus monster you control. It gains 1,000 attack. Sure. I mean, fucking alright. Yeah, that's not bad. Blaze Fiend Assault. This does not look like a thing I should be reading. The Boundless Open Land. Field spell card. Your opponent special summons a Ritual Fusion, Synchro, Exceed, and or Link monster. You can activate... Well, just wait until Master Rule 6 and you idiots add a new one. You gotta fucking redo. Activate one of these effects, but you can only use each effect of this card's name once per turn. Add one Fallen of Albaz or one monster that mentions it from your deck to your hand. Special summon one Fallen of Albaz. Fallen of Albaz or one monster that mentions it from your hand. Okay. Bro, I'm fucking bursting over here. Just call me Burstinatrix because I'm gonna blow. Wait, no. No. Are you one of them or are you a different one? We'll find out. Let's go. Nope. Too far backwards. This looks like it's just all about Dinomorphias. Thank you, Sang-Yan. I'm so sorry you got arrested. You dumb little asshole. The other Abyss cards. Oh, what the fuck that is? There's a new Trap Trick-esque card, Trap Track, I think. Really good with these fucking names, let me tell you. What in the fuck are the... Man, Yu-Gi-Oh! Needs to be fucking stopped. Fusion duplication, you say? I remember someone linking this, the fucking double hooking. I remember that one, and I was like, that sounds interesting. That shit's gonna get banned. I remember hearing about Chef's Choice also. Let's see this. Yukai Narin no Kitsunebi Urara. You only use a second effect once per turn. All face-up monsters in the field become fire. Okay. This card is in your graveyard. Your opponent has a fire monster in the field during their graveyard. Special summon this. Okay, sure. All right. You know what? Okay. Last you absorbed from access is Tellarknight Sacred Caduceus. You can read its effect and the effects of other supports on our article here. Okay, alright, yeah. Okay. Dano Morphia Intact. Activate one card with this card's name once per turn. Oh, you can only activate one card with this card's name per turn, rather. When a monster effect is activated, you control a Dynamo Morphia card, pay half your life points. Any battle damage you take for the rest of this turn becomes half your life points at the time you would take it. Also negate the activation if you destroy that monster. Okay. Doing damage calculation while your life points are 2,000 or less. If you would take battle damage, you can banish this card from your graveyard, or you take no battle damage from that battle. Yeah, that's Dynamorphia. Here are some bastards. The Bisted Aluber. I remember seeing this. I remember seeing this little fucking... Look at that man. He craves dick. You only use the second effect once per turn. If this card's name becomes Fallen of Albaz while on the field or in the graveyard. Oh, this card's name becomes. I thought there was an if there. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can discard one card to target a dragon monster your opponent controls, or in their graveyard to activate one of these effects. In this card of the graveyard to control that monster on the field until the end phase. In this card of the graveyard to special summon that monster from the graveyard to your field. Listen, sometimes theater kids are just a little spicy. A Fallen of Argyros? They make gyros in Yu-Gi-Oh! Now? You only special summon with the first effect of this card's name once per turn. You only use the third of this card's name effect once per turn. There's a level, rank, link 2 monster in the field. Special summon this card from your hand to either field. Link monsters that point to this card cannot activate their effects. Okay, sure. During your opponent's turn, quick effect. Target one Exceed monster in the field. Touch up the 2 materials from... Just like me, for real. What, the craving dick or the theater kid thing? This is anti-sprite, yeah. Ice J. Guiding Quem the Virtuous. That's a really good design. This card is always treated as a Dogmatica and Despia card. Thank you for not making it a specific card name. You only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is normal special summon, send one Fallen of Albaz or one card that mentions it from your deck to the graveyard. If a card leaves the extra deck, you can target one Fallen of Albaz or one monster that mentions it except Guiding Quem the Virtuous in your graveyard. Special summon it. Note: Quem. Yeah, no, I agree. No, I fully agree. Guys, I agree. Quem, I agree. 100%. I get it. I understand the vision. Branded Etude. You'll use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. During either player's turn, you can immediately after this effect resolve synchro summon using monsters you control as material, including at least one dragon monster. While you control a bestial monster, any monster sent to your opponent's graveyard because they attributed it for a ritual summon or use it as material for a fusion. Use it as material for a okay, but that's confusing wording. For a fusion's link synchro or link summon is banished instead. Check out Chaos Angel. Did I open the Chaos Angel one? I don't think I opened the Chaos Angel one. Where is the Chaos Angel one? Or did I open it and I'm dumb as a sack of bricks? Because that's also very likely. Is it that? That's just that angel. Does it look like an angel? 100 apple dragon. Don't fucking say that to me ever again. Like, how could you? Let's see. Check this in. Trap Track. You can only activate one card with this card's name. Return target one monster you control destroyed. If you do, set a normal trap from your deck except Trap Track. Also, you can only activate one trap card for the rest of the turn after this card resolves. Good. Get fucked. Security Force Night Chaser. One non-link S-Force monster. This second effect once per turn. You shoot your opponent's monsters in the same column as cannot target monsters in the same column for attack. Quick effect, target the S-Force monster you control shuffle into the deck, special summon when you banish S-Force monsters. Okay, I guess that's probably good for that deck. I have no idea. Fusion duplication. Look at this fucking man. Look at him. He knows what he's goddamn doing. He's so excited. What a nasty little freak. Only activate one card with this card's name per turn. Target a polymerization, normal, quick play spell card, or fusion normal, quick play spell in any graveyard. Wow, fuck. Banish it, and this card's effect becomes that card's effect. It says effect, no costs need apply like with Super Poly. What? What? That sounds cracked as shit. That thing gotta get fucking banned. Is this the angel you were talking about? Let's see. Does I don't know. Harvest Angel of Doom. Release pendulum effect once per turn. Destroy this card if you do, add a Black Horn of Heaven from your deck to your hand. Did they really make Black Horn of Heaven fucking support? Do people still fucking run Black Horn of Heaven? Is that a thing people run? You can use the first and second once per turn. This card's normal pendulum summon to add a Horn of Heaven from your deck to your hand. Listen to your pendulum zone. Okay. Okay. Black Horn of Heaven and Horn of Heaven support. And a pendulum monster. Main phase out of face a pendulum. How to face a pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand. Okay. And destroy this. Okay. You can only use this monster effect this card's name once per turn. If you have two cards in your pendulum zone, you add up to two face a pendulum monsters from your extra deck to your hand, each with a level. Between exclusive, the pendulum scales of the cards in your pendulum zone. The rest of this turn, unless you pendulum summon after this effect resolves, you cannot activate monster effects, and the effects of any card in your pendulum zones are negated. Where is that Chaos Angel? I'm tired of looking at whatever the fuck I just read. Let me make sure I didn't miss it on any of these pages, which I probably did. Enterprise. Can I just search for that? I don't go on this website. I don't know if I can just search things specific. I tried doing that one time and it did something else and I got scared and I peed my pants. Peed literally all over the GD place. I don't know what the fuck that is. That scares me also. Oh, Chaos Angel. If it was a snake, it would have bit me in the fucking mouth. What are these awful things? 2 dual avatar monsters gains the East effects based on the original names of the fusion materials used for its summon. Dual avatar empowered Kongyo. If your dual avatar monster battles, its attack becomes 3,000 during damage calc only. Dual avatar empowered Mitsujaku. Effect, target 1 card on the field to banish it. Once per opponent's turn. Oh. This future summoned card is destroyed. You can special summon 1 dual avatar Fist Yui and 1 dual avatar Feet Kokoku from your deck. And if you do, they cannot be destroyed by battle card effect. Okay, alright, sure. I don't have much for Yu-Gi-Oh commentary, but that Bumblebee card is pretty cute. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Chaos Angel, Twin Wings of Chaos. 3,500, 2,800. 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner light or dark monster. When this card synchro summon, you can treat 1 light or dark monster you control as a tuner. Okay, alright. Sure. That's already fucking wild. This card special summon to target 1 card in the field, banish it. Okay. This card gains these effects based on the original attributes of the materials used for its synchro summon. Light. Synchro monsters you control are unaffected by your opponent's activated monster effects. Dark. Your monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. Why do they keep printing cards? Have a good night, Ryan Superfan. I hope you sleep well. Why do they keep printing cards when they make cards like this for money? I mean, listen, I get that, but like, you know what I mean? Why the fuck? I need to turn this music down just a teeny little. Not that far. Not that far, maybe. Hold on. That's good enough. Fucking wild. Fucking insane, actually. Man, I love Yu-Gi-Oh. What a bad fucking card game. Seems like synchro protection of some sort. More than that. Synchro monsters you control are unaffected by your opponent's activated monster effects, and your monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. Just flat out. That's insane. I sure do love being able to turn your light or dark monsters into tuners. Just that is a tuner now. You have no say in the matter. Also playing a lot of Umi control. Hell yeah. Hey fellas, you know what comes out? Actually, I think it's out now. I'm pretty sure it is now actually out. I was gonna say One Piece Odyssey comes out tomorrow, but today is tomorrow now because it's Friday. So Odyssey is out and exists. One Piece Odyssey review, 0 out of 10 game. Zoro has a map. Game is unplayable. I fucking agree. I can't believe they would do that to us. Actually dog shit diarrhea doo-doo. How's it going, Alzos? Doing good. You just missed some Yu-Gi-Oh chat about branded new cards. That was a funny joke. A lot of people just showing close-ups of Robin's tits, and I'm here for it, actually. One Piece Odyssey. Robin runs into the cameraman, too excited to search the ruins for knowledge. Cannot wait to play this fucking game. I'm fucking stoked. It's a shame Justin Roiland did what he did and Rick and Morty is now ruined. Rick and Morty's been ruined for a good long while. I'm so sorry to break it to you. For me, Rick and Morty was ruined when they did the Szechuan sauce, and then that one guy went into the McDonald's and had his absolute freak out, which was just like, oh, that was like, well, I'm never watching this fucking show now. hope he never gets work again. Fucking same. God, I just fucking hate it. Wild. Oh man. Anyone think Kaido's gonna be a super boss for Odyssey? That would be amazing. I would hundo P love it. Oh, fucking, I'm so, God. I scroll through my timeline and instead of like getting poor and jump scared and going, I instead see these fucking long-nosed freak dogs just staring at me, and I'm just like, I hate these fucking dogs. I love them. They make me fucking furious. And the Borzoi dogs. Fucking freaks. Freaky little dogs. I like them. Your latest electric bill is attached. Thanks, PSCG. Don't fucking message me again. Stop telling me I owe you money, because I don't want to. Just don't fucking do it. Wow. Noodle dogs, precious beans. Dogs are good. But that fucking Miss Piggy song has been stuck in my fucking head. The whole goddamn, I literally got in my car earlier today and I was sitting there waiting to start it and it was just like, that's what I did for about 10 minutes. It's like, it can't escape. It's just there. In the back of my skull. That, and you know what I've been listening to a lot of actually lately? Let me see if I have them saved in a playlist here. I've been listening to a lot of specifically the Team Goatee cover of Kickback and Fleetwood Mac Tusk. Just like been listening non-stop listening to these. Also Cracker Island by Gorillaz. Fucking a lot of good music. Crazy. Also, hey, do you guys know the Protomen released another song from Act fucking 3? Crazy. It's only been 10 goddamn years, if not longer. Please just give me Act 3. So tired. I just want it. Still remember when Miss Piggy and Kermit did a vid for Fine Young Cannibals. She drives me crazy. I remember that too, actually. My current brain rot is the cha-cha, the cha-cha-cha-chia theme, but replacing it with penis. Penis. I would go with pussy. That's a good one. I ordered new game cases the other day because I don't have one for Mega Man X, and I carnally crave one. And I also got one for Pokemon Pinball, and then for the remainder of my loose Game Boy games, and also Dr. Mario on NES, because I have space on my shelf here for one more NES game, like custom game case, and I just want to fill that spot. I don't have a problem. I do, but I've seen that Kickback cover making the rounds on my recommendations. I've been trying to catch up with my metal bands. Yeah, let me tell you, despite Mr. Goatee looking like a successful Phantom Savage. Man, that dude's got some good music. Man, that dude's covers are fucking great. That's so mean. What do you mean? Look, sometimes the truth is just harsh. Not the fan. Damn, fucking got him. CrossFit, thank you for the 10 months. That's about a quarter of a way to a year. It's a lot. It's a lot. Just a few more months to go. It's crazy. It's wild. It's insane. It's crazy. It's wild. It's wild. It's wild. Any of you got eggs? Post the eggs in the chat. Misha sent me a flashbang. I cannot simply drop it. There it is. Fucking hate it. Thank you. Girl, this would happen to be one of the videos that jump scared you with the dog. No, I've seen this one scrolling on Instagram, but this is not the one that jump scared me. I love that it's just Kermie when it snacks a little Pringle out of the fucking can. Kermie. It's like, ew, no. I hate that being a sound you make when you open your mouth, you long-nosed freak, you anteater looking. Someone posted a video of a fucking anteater going, I finally met one of those dogs, with that fucking song playing, and I'm glad I was on the toilet, because I almost shat everywhere. As a fucking funny one, as someone would say. I'm the someone. Hold up. Sephiroth and Kazuya Amiibo available for Best Buy store pickup. Need to get me that Daddy Sephiroth. I forgot that was out already. I gotta get that fucking Sephiroth Amiibo. I carnally crave him. Fuck Best Buy. Fuck you. I ordered a new mouse and it got delayed. Just go catch one. Just go set a wheel outside in your backyard and you'll find one out there running on it. Ah. Why is Peter Griffin trending on twitter.com? Epic is currently working on a male skin codenamed French Fry. The French Fry codename is most likely used for an upcoming Family Guy collaboration. How? I don't like this. I don't like the possibility of a fucking bird is the word emote and any character from any anime doing that. I feel like that should be the end of existence if that happens. Just set tire spikes next to some Best Buy vehicles in Minecraft. So true. What if we get the Brian Lookout emote? I don't want that. All Might Say So emote. I utterly despise Fortnite as a video game. I feel like Fortnite has ruined video games for everybody. What a terrible game, bringing everyone together. Ah, oh, man. Oh man, is that Carl? No. Yeah, no, it is. wish you were at MAG. God, I fucking wish. Man. I want to go next year. I might just try to go next year. I wanted to this year, but it was just not in the cards. There's not enough money to afford going. It's like, I have $400 in my account. That will not cover a hotel room and a ticket. I'm not doing that. So maybe next year. I want to go to some other convention this year. I've been thinking of going to RTX again this year. I might just maybe. I'm gonna have a lot of. I think that I get 3 weeks vacation from my job this year, so I might actually take my entire birthday week off and go do something then. Damn it, I want to go to MAG again. I feel that. God, I feel that. Me and Betty both considered just like ditching work and going to MAG and just like forcing our way in. Lost in Vampire Survivors. Haven't played it yet. Another game that I gotta play. Looks fun. Looks like it will consume my life. What if you flew out to see Vince and Co. and just scare the shit out of Jordan? I'm pretty sure they're doing. When are they doing that? Like February, March, something like that. Don't think I'll have the money to do that. Well, maybe. I don't know. I won't have the time off of work though. I don't think I have any fucking sick days that I can take left. And if I do, how? Because I've taken a lot of days. A lot of days that I didn't want to take and some that I did. It sure does fucking happen. Life is kind of a lot sometimes, fellas. Life comes at you fast. Empire Survivors is fun. Eventually you start doing so much damage the game sounds like the drum solo from One by Metallica. God damn. That's some Binding of Isaac shit. That's what I'm here for. That is not an account I want to check on stream. It's like, oh, I got a notification on. Oh, that's the not safe for work account. We don't go there yet. We don't go there while Twitch is up. Not yet. That's later. That's later. That's for Papa time. When I rip my shirt off and waddle into the kitchen to eat a whole packet of cheese in one go. And then I squonk my knob for about 20 to 30 minutes. And then cry after in bed in the fetal position. I feel like we should make squonk the new term for jacking off. I feel like we can do that. I'm sorry, you what? You squonk your knob. That's the new term we have here. I'm making it a thing. That's a Rick and Morty joke. I'm gonna go kill myself. I'm gonna go jump out the window. See you guys. Oh later. No! That was a perfectly timed oh no. I'm not joking. Are you actually being serious? Is that actually a joke in Rick and fucking Morty? Ain't no fucking shot. Am I? Oh fuck. But it's squanch. That sucks because that's funny. Now it's not because you told me that's the name of his game company. That's hate that. Like, wow, the word squanch is inherently funny, and then when you attach Justin Roiland into it, it immediately loses all humor. Carl being on the same wavelength as Roiland, you hate to see it. I'm just gonna fucking swan dive into the concrete. And a secret form of ASMR, oldies playing in another room. It's just nice to vibe to at night. How about loud Spanish music blaring from a car outside with a man sitting in the car singing at the top of his lungs at 1 a.m? Because I think he actually left. I don't hear him still, but he was sitting out there for a hot minute, and I was just like, he's living his best life. I don't have any issues currently. It's funny how I started streaming. I was like, I have so many things to talk about, and I started, and I was like, my brain's empty. My brain turned to mush. Yo, same. There's just a lot of like serious shit, and now it's all just sort of melted away, and I'm just like, no, I'm chill now. Now I'm just sort of vibing, just here. I spent a whole day at work thinking about my old webcomic and just thinking of like the entirety of a chapter. And I was like, that's good. That's not the first one. That's not anything at the start that would help. But that sure is part of the story that is now fully fleshed out in that one spot, I guess. Only recently been having white noise in the background when sleeping. Right now it's just mantra ends and the sound of my oil diffuser. I have a playlist of just music to sleep to, and it is just like relaxing video game music for like an hour to 4 hours. And I just put that on every night with these lights before I go to bed. And it helps. I wake up and I'm like, is Undertale playing? That means I got enough sleep. I just play the Crosscode OST. I don't know that, but that sounds like a good choice. I will say it is and agree with you. Didn't help tonight. It's a damn shame. Damn shame. Badass though. What? Oh. Terraria's still going. Still got 3 hours of sleep. That's the good shit. I miss Terraria sometimes. Just put on various YouTube playlists to sleep to most Scott Lawaz. No, listen, I know he's a little nerd, and if he talked about something in length without it being edited like that, you'd probably fall asleep. But I mean, just a little. That's just a little mean, you know. He does his best. Can I tell you guys how excited I am? I get paid again next week. And all my bills are paid. So I get to keep a full fucking paycheck. I'm so excited. This is the first time in months I've been able to keep all of the money from a fucking paycheck. And I get it again the week after. Oh. Not the week after, but let's see. I get paid the 20th. And I get to keep pretty much all of that. And then I get paid again the 3rd, and that's what I'm giving our landlady, the rent check. And then I get paid the 17th. And by then, bills will have come out. But I will have money somewhat left over. And then I get paid the 3rd after that, and that's when rent is going in there also. And then I get paid 3 times in March. On the 3rd, 17th, and 31st. And that's gonna fucking rule, especially when I get my tax return. Is a comfort thing. Scott is funny, but since I've seen every episode on the playlist, it just holds enough of my attention not to dwell on bad thoughts. That's understandable and sad. I finally saw Puss in Boots. Do you guys know how good Puss in Boots is? It's fucking good. I get it. I get the wolf. Probably one of my favorite animated characters in a hot minute. He's very much. I know everyone wants the wolf to top them. I mean, yeah. Listen, I'm not saying anything, but I'm implying it. How many people is that now that want the wolf penis? Too many. I'm the only one taking it. Fuck the rest of you. I forgot about tax returns. Oh, fucking tax returns are so I think my job somehow fucked up my tax returns, or my taxes rather, because I've been owing to the state, and I'm like, pretty sure I told you guys to put it enough to where I wouldn't owe to the state, but it's been like $30 each time. So I'm not too pressed about it, but I'd rather not owe fucking anything. What I'm really excited for is the possibility that after next year, I have to actually just call the place that handles our retirement, like the New York State retirement system, to see how many years I have in. Because if I have all of my time in already, or if I can, with the money from my grandpa's house sale, buy back the time that I need to have fully invested in the retirement system, I can just leave this fucking job and work something else. I've already put in for retirement. I don't give a shit. I can do fucking anything else. The only issue is not having medical, but I don't think I get a return this year. Yeah, that's... I know a lot of people who don't get returns, and I feel bad for them. I, however, get a return, and it makes me happy. It lets me give it to people. Sometimes. When it's not going immediately into bills, which it normally does. Or into the fucking arcade cabinet sitting in our living room, which the last years did. When are you moving to Tennessee, Ohio, Oklahoma? Those are hell states. The funny thing is I actually do want to just move to New Jersey. Granted, it's not quite less expensive than where we are now, by any stretch of the imagination. But, man, the dirt is radioactive in New Jersey. Do you know why, quote unquote, dirt is radioactive in New Jersey? Do you want to know why? Because New York dumps all its fucking garbage in New Jersey. All of the garbage that exists in New Jersey is because New York dumps it there. Look, I'm just saying, I miss fucking Red Bank. Me and Medi constantly, like, we'll just talk about shit and we'll just be like, I miss being on your fucking porch in your old place in Red Bank. And we just walk across the street to the bar, and then walk down the street to the other bar, and then down the street to the other bar, and then down the street to another bar, and then down the street to Red Bank proper, and then just hang around there, go into the fucking yestercades. Such a good fucking period of time. Such an actually fucking good period of time. We just get piss fucking drunk, just wander around, sit on their porch at 5 a.m. One of their friends would randomly show up and we'd be like, hey, and then we'd get even more drunk. And it was such a good fucking point in time. It fucking ruled. Too old to bar hop, just let me get pissed in one place. I can still manage it, and if I can't, then that's on me. genuinely on me. I keep going like, man, I want to go back to conventions, but I'm just like, if I get too drunk, I'm just gonna fall asleep. And it's like, wow, I'm old. I used to just get drunk and just keep fucking rushing through. And now it's like, okay, I'll go to bed. Like, what happened? Where did all my vim and vigor go? Where did all the pee and vinegar in my body go? At least you can't threaten Screwy with flight training. No, I'll still do that. Big issue is probably not having time to unwind. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty fucking much. It's like, man, I'm fucking wound up so much all the time. What I really want to do, I want to go to a fucking masseuse and get all the knots in my goddamn back just fucking rubbed out. I want to get fucking crushed. I want them to rip my goddamn spine out of my body and realign it, and I'd be like, oh, I can reach nirvana. That's what I fucking want. I want them to snap my fucking spinal cord in half. Me and friends started a new tradition of going to karaoke dive bars every Wednesday. I don't drink, but they've got cheese curds. Ooh, that's good. Hey, being the guy that sobers up midway through the night, I feel that. The last time me and Medi went to MagFest, when we met fucking everyone on the goddamn sun, that was the wildest one. It was actually the wildest MagFest we went to. Because it was just fucking video game attorney Ryan Morrison going, hey, come on over to this table, hang out with us. And we sat down, and it's just, hey, you're sitting at the table with the director of Kung Fury, one of the founders of Sakura-Con, one of the creators of the Friday the 13th video game. And we're like, guys want some Jim Beam green apple? And then we went to go to a rave, and I was just like drunk, just like, yeah, let's fucking go. And by the time we walked over there, I was like, I'm sober now, and I'm exhausted, and now I don't want to party, and that fucking sucks. And I sat outside for like 2 hours by myself, just waiting for Medi to come out. Then Medi puked all over the fucking bathtub in the fucking hotel room. How have you met so many fucking people? It just happens. It literally just happens. Do not know how to tell you guys that it literally just fucking happens. Slow down on being crazy power drinkers. How I met you guys after all. It's true. Let me tell you guys, because I tweeted about it yesterday. When I fucking, who was it? I was looking at something and I saw, I remember someone retweeted art and they went, this is based off this thing that at Pirate Cashew made, and I went, I know that name. I know that person. Click their account. Holy shit, that's the person I know. What do you mean they're dating Salad Fingers guy? What do you mean they're dating David fucking Firth? What the fuck? You and I used to talk on Facebook and we'd talk about a fucking Sandra Cohen RP account that we both wanted to fuck. What do you mean you're dating fucking David Firth? It was wild. It was insane. I like 20 minutes to sleep before I sober up. What's up, Carl? What's up? Right, how's it going? Oh, nee. Oh, nee. None of those words are in the Bible. Some of them might be. Salad is. I'm not gonna try to parse that. I'm good though. Good. Glad to hear that. I know my professor was a producer for Spy Kids 3. I always talk about this one thing, and it's how one of my high school math teachers was a character in Pete and Pete, The Adventures of Pete and Pete, the Nickelodeon TV show, for like 3 or 4 episodes in the first season before never going back. And when I brought it up to him, he was like, "Do not mention that to me." And I was like, "I'm sorry." He's like, every year a student finds out, and every year I have to go through this. Please do not spread this around. And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I just thought it was cool. I didn't mean to. I just thought it was cool." He's not happy about it. Well, yeah, fucking is in the Bible. How do you think Jesus was made? It's when Gosh came down and banged Mary. Missionary. Spirit fucking is how I got a girlfriend. Yeah, all right. Tequila is how I got a wife. God, that's so fucking true. Please don't bring up soaking in this chat. This is a non-Christian household. We do not soak in this house. We fuck and suck silly. All right, I'll bite twitter.com. Why is Miley Cyrus trending? Oh, she made a new video and single. Okay, proud of you. Keep fucking it up. Man, let me tell you guys, I am excited to record the next episode of D-Ships. It is the one thing that I look forward to the most every week. I'm genuinely just like, y'all, in like 3 weeks, y'all aren't ready to see the deck that I fucking got. Because I accidentally backlogged us too much. Now we're back to being 2 behind. We're recording an episode, and then an episode comes out, and then it's like, oh, he won't see the one that we just recorded for 2 weeks. Whoops. It works out though, because eventually PM's gonna have to like not be there for a recording to move. So it'll work out. What was Carl cooking? You'll find out what I'm cooking. You'll find out when we get there. How about that One Piece being real? I need to buy the game. I need to buy the game and have it. And I need to buy it physical because I'm a psychopath. I'm hyped for GX because it's the shit I actually liked. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for you. Man. GX has a lot of dog shit packs. A lot of just dog water fucking packs. It is upsetting. GX has Glad Beasts, it has E-Heroes, and not necessarily the good ones. It has the beginning of Ancient Gears, which is not good, because Ancient Gears get good way later. I heard GX and came from running. How did you get in my goddamn house? When did Charmers come out? I'm pretty sure the first iteration of the Charmers was in GX, and then eventually they got better, kind of. It has Dad and Light Swarms, that's true. GX had Moki Moki and Ojama support. Untrue, those came out in DM era, technically. I know, because we opened those packs, and it was before then. Crystal Beasts, baby. Crystal Beasts. Haha. Get that structure deck for Ash Blossom and throw out the rest of the fucking cards. Except Cosmic Cyclone. That one's also good. GX over DM. I will not take criticism of this preference. My brain is damaged. No, listen. GX is good as a series. Some of them cards, though. Some of them cards. I don't think so. I really don't think so. GX over 5Ds. All right, now see, I have to watch 5Ds before I can comment on that. I've got to watch and appreciate 5Ds before that. Because let me tell you guys, the first half of GX that we've gone through so far for Mill Mike, I literally said an episode like I thought people said GX was good. I thought GX was like not dog water. Have a good night, Altus. I know for a fact that when we get to that last bit, it's gonna be fucking fire. I know that for a fucking fact. But the start's very rough. GX is like a Beyblade with cards. No, I think the spinning thing that they had with the holograms was in DM. Was actually in the fucking Duelist Kingdom. I think that's when they had that. Kaiba threw it at Pegasus and he went, ooh. He smacked it with his little fruity hand and he was just like, no, no, no. You don't touch me, Kaiba boy. How do you feel about Skater Boy ripoff for the opening? Do you mean the pirate ska? I like the pirate ska. Let me tell you, this second opening for GX that we are currently on, I fucking despise. I do not like it. And everyone else is like, it's a fine song. What do you? It's okay. I'm like, nah, dog, this ain't it. We went from one of the best songs I've ever heard in my life, which is pirate fucking ska, to whatever the fuck is happening here. This slowed down shitty version of Crazy Rainbow Star from One Piece. I'm not here for it. 5Ds was the first series I had to watch subbed because they censored the shit out of it. Oh yeah, 5Ds got fucked as bad as GX did. Are you watching dub or sub? I am watching the sub and intermittently watching dub. I've been watching on and off. That reminds me that I actually have to watch the episodes from last week, so I'm caught up. Forgot about that. I don't have to write notes for them necessarily, but I do have to watch them so that when I go into the podcast, I can know what the fuck happened last time. GX dub is peak cheese with Chaz. Oh, I remember fucking Chaz it up. I remember that. Can I say I really love the subs bit with Manjome Sanda. Sanda Thunder. I'm like, I like this. I like this. This is funny. This is stupid as hell. Should have my two favorite Yu-Gi-Oh characters, Aki and Carly. Well, one of those is a Chainsaw Man character, and the other one is from iCarly, the TV show that got a revival. So I think you're making up lies to my face. How dare you? I have to look them up. I don't know who the hell they are. Yu-Gi-Oh! Aki. Yes, I know her. Carly. I also know this one. Carly Shay is my favorite Dark Signer. So fucking true. I know this one because I've seen pictures of her with her funny glasses off. Then she puts them on and she's like, and I'm like, oh, you should get your teeth kicked in. It's alright, I love her. Yeah, no, I'm excited for 5Ds. What about Dino DNA? I'm surprised we haven't gotten to him. I guess that's season 2 we get to him. You get pizza, well, I'll get whatever it is I'm holding. GX dub is pain with side of cheese. I love it. I love it when I watch it and I get the stupidest fucking jokes in the goddamn world. The 16th time in episode that Chum-Li says, I just want to get a grilled cheese. It's like, what a masterpiece of a series. There's some very genuinely funny parts of the dub. I summon Don Zalug. If he looks familiar, it's because I am him. What about his dad drinking hot sauce? It's fucking so stupid. He drinks the hot sauce and then he gets all angry. You guys can't fool me. He's drinking them. He's knocking back them fucking white. Ain't no laws when we're drinking claws. I fucking know that. And he's making shit up. These cards don't even exist. So I know this motherfucker's down in that shit. I love campy shit, but Tyranno Hasselberry was a mistake and he should have been a Velocibortion. I mean, you fucked him up good. God damn. Make a very adjacent joke of them being crying pans if you hit someone with them. Oh. I'm gonna turn this frying pan into a crying pan. One of them holding it up, just like with the handle pointing outward. I'm gonna turn this frying pan into a scrying pan. They grow off coming out. Wow, it's already fucking 2 a.m. Time flies when you're talking fucking shit. When you're just fucking shooting the dudes. Someone posting seductive Daisy Duck on my timeline. How could you? How dare you do this to me? Vibing is fun. It's true. Lucagen? No. Couldn't be. No. I love Luca. I love Luca. She's very funny. I see her all the time at conventions, and I'm just like, Luca! She's like, Aka! And I'm like, hey! Let's get fucking twisted! Luca's an S tier Twitter follow. Does she still follow me? Hell yeah, she does. She gets it. She understands the vision. Every now and then she'll like or retweet something from me, and I'm just like, oh yeah! I was gonna say, where'd my webcam go? It went somewhere. Scary. Her, and you know what? Another person that still fucking surprises me that they follow me. Does Nash still follow me? Yes, he fucking does. I was surprised one day when I saw a follow from Nash076, host of Radio Dead Air, which I used to frequently watch and listen to, and I was like, why are you here? I don't think that what I do is for you necessarily. It is welcome, as I have been a fan for many years. But it is concerning, as I do nothing but bitch. She sang one of my Pokemon Center songs in Heart Gold, and that was cool. Hell yeah. Luca's very cool. Ah, yes, the Florida segment of What the Fuck Is Wrong With You. What a good fucking series. I haven't watched it in a hot minute, but what a good fucking series. I just remember when me and Medi first went to New York Comic Con, and we're walking down an aisle, and I looked at Medi. I was like, "What do you want to do?" And Medi just went, "What do you think would happen if I pulled my pants down right here?" Just took a shit right on the floor, right in the middle of the convention floor, and I went, "I mean, they'd probably kick you out." And he was like, "Yeah. It'd be a funny segment on what the fuck is wrong with you, wouldn't it? And I was like, you know what? You're right. Drop the trout. And then someone whacked them with a fucking yaoi paddle. And they were like, well, Carl, I gotta make out with you. It's the rules. Don't do that. The cleaning lady will have to deal with it. And so it was fucking New York Comic Con. Who cares? A very Medi statement. Very true. Huh. I got 2 Keyblades in the mail this week. Hell yeah. I think tomorrow my new screen for my SP comes in, or it's supposed to at least. So I can finally like fucking take this thing apart and put all the new shit in and then seal it for good. Not a very solid close on it, which makes me concerned. What I really should do, I should look up videos that are how to fix a 3DS screen, because my recording 3DS's bottom screen sometimes just will not work. It just like I cannot touch anything on it, which means I can't turn it off half the time, which is very cool, very awesome. So I need to like rip that shit open. I'd sent it to an old friend of mine for them to fix or replace the top screen when I accidentally broke it by leaving it on my bed and going to slam a controller on my bed, because I was like, there's nothing on my bed, I'll just slam this here because I'm frustrated, and I like slamming my hand on my soft bed because it doesn't damage anything. And there was something there, and it was my recording 3DS, and it cracked the screen. So I sent it to my friend to fix it, and they sent it back, and they were like, yeah, I think I fucked up the bottom screen a little bit, and I don't know. And I was like, so you didn't like test it and then see there was a problem and then open it to fix it again? You just opened it up and slopped that shit in and then closed it and saw there was a problem and shipped it back to me without addressing the problem? All right. So now it just does that. Makes me a little upsetty spaghetti. Get a little tear going down my cheek. I'm like, this thing cost me $400 fucking dollars. Recording 3DSs are expensive. That was when I had actual expendable income. Lots of expendable income. That was when my rent was $500 and I had no other bills to worry about except maybe a phone bill. Now I have every fucking thing under the goddamn sun. Dylan is posting pictures of her funny little cat, and I like him. A wonderful little creature. Recently bought a 3DS game off Amazon for a little over $20. It's a little battler experience. What if level 5 metagame that's Metabots meets Custom Robo? That sounds pretty fun. Used to have a recording 2DS. I jumped on my bed and heard a cracking sound as I landed on it. Ooh. That's painful. Very glad that Citra is a thing that works and exists, but then I'm like, all right, but when I have like a physical thing here in my hands that I want to play because of my save file on it, you know, need a house so fucking bad. I have so much shit and no place to put it. I need a fucking house to just have more space for things. Worst console experience is had a PSP, didn't use it for 2 days, and it got mad at me and just never turned on or charged again. I saw a fucking thing on Twitter like a couple of years ago that was just like, make sure you check your PSP batteries so they don't explode. And I went, yeah, let me go check that. And I opened the case where I keep my PSP, and it sure as shit was bulging the fuck out. And I went, oh, you go to Bye Bye Town. And then I pulled out the second one I had, and it was fine, and I put that in. And then a couple months later, it was no longer fine. And I went, ah, you also go to Bye Bye Town. So now my PSP is just no battery sitting there. Nothing going on. PSP battery lifetime is over pretty much. Mine swelled up like a month ago. Can't wait for my DS to do that. I'll break down crying. Have a good night, Immortal Thunder. Thank you for coming by. I was thinking of getting a shell for my DS, but I have a DS Lite, so I actually have no reason to own a fucking DS. Yeah, at least let me finish Birth by Sleep first. Love it. So it runs while plugged in, which is something. Oh, that's good at least. If I can just plug it in and then it plays, then I don't have any issues. As long as I don't need a fucking battery. As long as I can still plug in the fucking thing that lets me put it on a TV screen. Actually, no, I lied. I do kind of need a battery if I bring it on a plane to watch things. Because the thing that I loved doing was just sticking movies on the SD card and then putting them on my PSP to have a nice big screen to watch it on. But now, I mean, this is pretty much the size of a fucking PSP screen. So, like, SD card movies. Hey, that used to be the fucking move. That used to be the shit to do. I have a UMD of Fight Club. Well, I mean, I had UMDs too. I had the Cowboy Bebop movie UMD. I have that and Ghostbusters and Superbad. Gotta remember the free copy of Superbad that they gave me. I want to find a UMD recording of Blade. Oh. Man. Override it with Morbius. Fucked. There's so many comedy specials I got from LimeWire on my PSP. Fucking holy shit. I mentioned to Medi the other day something about LimeWire, specifically the fucking... Do you guys know the LimeWire bit where you would download a fucking song and you're like, I can't wait to listen to this song because I've been wanting to listen to it, and you open it and you hear, my fellow Americans, I did not have sexual relations with that woman, but I did get sweet deals. I'm like, this isn't the song I wanted. This is Bill fucking Clinton. Not even Bill Clinton, it's a Bill Clinton impersonator. Where's my goddamn song? I want to listen to Fall Out Boy, god damn it. I just got porn off of it. I had many other places for that. Ultra Kaiju Monster Rancher is on sale. I forgot if I brought this up before. I think you did, and I do need to get on that. I still think about getting a Vita sometimes because I'm just like, man, but that bitch can emulate like a motherfucker, I'm sure. The only issue is, you know, Sony memory cards. I'm sure that they're not as expensive now, maybe. But since no one fucking makes them anymore, who's to say? They're way more expensive. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I would much rather actually get, like I have with my PSP, which is not a PSP memory card. It is a shell of a memory card that you stick 2 fucking micro SDs in, and then you slap it in there, and you're good to go. I'd much rather do that. It is kind of amazing tech-wise. It's such a shame that it didn't get any fucking US support and died. Because the Vita was legitimately like really cool. I liked the Vita and the PSP a lot more than the fucking DS and shit. Get the game card and micro SD shell. I don't think they make a shell for the Vita mem card though. Well, I'm sure someone does at this point now. Free Cats game from Vita hell. Bring it over, you cowards. They won't. They made an SD2 Vita. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that is the exact thing that I'm talking about. You've told me that they don't have a thing like what I described, and then told me about a thing that is exactly what I described. Goes in the game card slot. Ah. Use when you can't use a physical game because it uses the game card slot. That is stupid. What do you mean? Can you not use physical games with a Vita fucking SD card? Can you actually not use that? Just not that one. Why would they just not make it that way? It's the only thing they make. Okay, but hear me out. Why would you just not make it not like that? It'll make an equivalent for the actual memory card because it's a fucked size. Oh, was it like the size of a micro SD but not entirely like that, so it's fucking stupid? That's a lot more difficult to work with. Man, Sony really did like kill their own fucking consoles for no reason. Slightly larger than a micro SD. Some of those proprietary attachments, cables, they can milk you on each product pretty much. This still has a cap on it. I cannot drink the cap. Kind of glad memory cards went away. Like, in a way I was sad because I was like, man, but I love the GameCube memory cards and the PS2 memory cards because they're so like little, and you shove them in and it feels nice, and you got that physical storage for them. You can swap them out, but man, it's so much nicer just not having to worry about that. It's so much nicer just having storage on the fucking console itself. That's why I just sort of bought huge memory cards for my fucking old consoles and just keep them in, and I'm just like, this works now. Using discs is a fucking joke nowadays. I mean, yeah. It's like, man, I just want physical product, and they're like, physical product is stupid. Don't have that. Really should use mem cards because they're just far better. Yeah. Yeah, well, now people are like, discs. Discs are video games. It's like, no. Have you heard of the GC Memory Card Pro? I have, actually. The one I have isn't that. The one I have is just a really fucking big card. I believe it has like 2,000 blocks on it or something. And it's like, you'll never fill this. And I'm like, I'm not taking you up on that bet. This thing is huge though. I was moving stuff into my Vita last night. It was literally 30% the speed of moving it onto the SD card the exact same way. That sounds about right. So he's a bunch of fucking dumb stooges. All-Star Baseball 2004 is 512 blocks for a save. What the fuck? GameCube? What the fuck are you talking? What the fuck? I know people who had those giant ones and constantly broke them. It's insane how much slower HDDs are than SSDs. Rather re-download shit than move it between drives. Yeah, no, I fucking feel that. I've been thinking of changing all of my drives to SSDs. Like, I want to at least change my fucking Steam drive to an SSD, because boy howdy. Actually, it might be an SSD. I'm actually not entirely sure about that. I don't remember. My storage one, I can tell you, is absolutely a big fucking fat hard drive. It is 4 terabytes of video footage. Actually, it is 2.96 terabytes of video footage. No, actually, not even that. I have 3.04 terabytes free of 3.63, so not even a full terabyte of fucking video footage. And that, oh, that's right, because I removed like every fucking video. I forgot that I took all of my old videos and slapped them onto an external, because I was like, I don't need these on here. I can put the new shit on this. Second, I can get a 20 terabyte on an SSD for an affordable price. I'll be jumping on that. Oh, fucking same. I cannot wait. The future is wild. I have a singular 2 terabyte HDD for bulk storage. Everything I use often is on an SSD. It's worth it. Yeah. Eventually, I'll get another SSD, or 2, or 7. Just throw out all my hard drives and be like, fuck these shits. Don't need this. I want at least a 4 terabyte SSD for storage. If I could get more than that, then fuck yeah. But I doubt I'd be able to get, I'm sure 4 terabytes would already be $1,000 fucking dollars. I love that they're just like, you can get this this 256 gigabyte internal SSD for $16, and I'm like, why would I? That's nothing. I can fill that in 2 seconds. You fucking idiots! It's gotta be over a terabyte. You fucking losers. Is it good for boot drives? Yeah, I guess. Feel like Gavin Free used 30 terabytes of tapes. I save all my artwork I can nowadays. You know, I data hoard a lot of shit. A lot of shit. This screen, I'm getting blown the fuck out with colors because color correction is not a goddamn thing on here. .43 petabytes of storage. Have it by sheer active hoarding. Ooh, that's a lot. Crazy. Let's see. This Samsung 970 Evo Plus SSD 2 terabyte is $180. It is on sale from $500. Are you sucking me silly? I stole my whips and project files for the Versus animated I did, and I hated that so much I vowed never again. It's a damn shame. What is the most that I can get for not a crazy big price? Well, I feel it. EP mode, fellas. let me do a little. Let me click this one that says 4 terabyte. Let's see how bad that gets. Portable. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Samsung 870 EVO 4 terabyte, $371. Like, I can eventually afford it, but like, why? But like, why, dog? Why is it so expensive? This house is creaking like a motherfucker, which is not cool considering there's huge cracks all on the fucking walls. This house is going to fucking collapse on itself. Gotta get the fuck out of here. Landlady hey, little secret. Landlady hasn't made us sign another fucking lease. We're still on the old one technically. So we can technically leave whenever the fuck we want, I'm pretty sure. We are not legally bound to here anymore currently. So I'm pretty sure as long as we give her like a month notice, we can just fucking dip at any point. And I'm very down to do that. Because good lord, this place is going to fucking just drop in on itself. Features on the timeline. 990 Pro is a really good value for money. TBH. I'll have to look into it. For now, it is 2:30 in the morning. I have to record with Shibuya in the morning, I'm pretty sure, unless she forgot, and then I'll cry. So we are going to end the stream. I will see you guys on Saturday. I was going to say tomorrow, but I have to watch my GX episodes or I'm going to get kicked in the asshole. I'll see you guys Saturday when I stream. I don't know what I'm streaming yet, but I am going to stream after Mill Mike. And if I don't stream, then that's just on me. Why is my eyebrow?
Good luck.
This one is just like this one I feel like has just been raised the entire stream like the fucking rock meme. It's just been up more than the other one. That's wild. That's scary. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna go do that. Wow.